Why the fuck? There you go. Alrighty. Hello, people. Welcome back. Let's get into it. Here we are on the good old Reserve of Arunga. There's a dog. Hold on, bud. Alright, quick recap of our gear. We, of course, have the 7mm Empress, the Zagan Vominator, and the Zarza 22LR. With some good old Apex binocs, and, of course, the electric collar, and our pepper spray. Right in the eyes. Natural immunity, folks. We're fine. Let's go. Alright, spot a male and female springbok in Vuxa. And travel to the tower. Okay, we can do that. Easy enough. Let me just go ahead and have some of this water. Oh, and look at that. We have a springbok right in front of us. I swear to God, that's like the third ad break I've seen appear, or at the very least, the green box. I hope that's not like constantly repeating itself. Where is he? There he is. It's a level 3. Set to 150. $50, $75, $25, $50, $0.25. He's down. First kill. One shot. Fucking come on. There you go. You know, I'm just kind of dreading after the streams, really. Because I gotta go climb a bunch of ladders up 2 stories and start painting the easels on the roofing. Which, to be honest, is not that bad. The problem is afterwards and during. Because hopefully we're early enough that we can get it before the true heat. Right now it's warm, but it's still bearable. But we like to call it the true heat that begins around 10 to 11. And it's like the temperature just skyrockets another 10 degrees in an instant. Oh shit. Jackal. Didn't even notice him. Nah, because our eyes were on the prize. Hello there, little beauty. Need a hand. Male, 39.09 kilograms at the 68.85 trophy rating. Gold stamp and 1,187 in cash. Ah, just missed the heart by the looks of it. The bullet stopped just millimeters from it. Damn. That would have been a perfect trifecta shot. But this will do.
Your work here is still getting started, but you're already making a difference. This animal will feed locals who might otherwise rely on poachers for their meat. Now it's time for you to bring Nyami Nyami home to the river. Take him to the site marked in your codex and bury him.
That was a jackal just now. Yep. The wind is on our side. If we can get them, we will.
The best way to fight the poachers is to beat them to the marketplace and hunt responsibly to feed the hungry people. There are several volunteer hunters who help us do that work. They may not all be at your level, but they do good work. They're organized by Maria Bueni. She is a lioness. Maria's husband was a ranger who worked with me. He was killed by poachers. When you meet her, don't bring that up to her. It's too painful to discuss. Just know that's why Maria's so dedicated to her work, and why you can't let her down when she needs your help. She'll have work available whenever you find time.
Said he was fleeing. Oh. There you are. Well, that's the female. Where's the male? Did he already go off? Ah, damn it. Aw, what the hell was that? Why did you... Oh, that's why. What the hell is that? Something weird on the mouse, like, what is it? We'll just call it an unmentionable right now. Alright. Let's try not to have it again, because now I won't have that excuse to go back on. Like, for some reason, I was moving the mouse, and then all of a sudden it just stuck. It's like, what the hell? Turns out there's a bit of something. I assume it was like a piece of food that I rolled over and kind of created like my own brake system for the mouse. Except it's just greasy material. Springbok. Yeah, it's no longer asking us to hunt one. So we just need to go ahead and head over there. Oh! Lion! Pretty far away, and if there's one, if it was a male, maybe that would be on its own, but if it's just a female, that's probably the side striped jackal from last time. Huh. That makes me wonder if that lioness is actually walking through tall grass on the other side of that bushel that just appeared. Oh, she's stopping, surveying the area. How close will she be? We need to get her at like a minimum. Oh, trotting. Okay, but she hasn't noticed us yet, so we're fine. Let's go ahead and get down, just in case she does start trying to look around. We may have an interesting heart shot here. Don't mind me. That's pretty close, and that's a good angle. $75, $50, $75, $25, $50. Alright, he's dropping somewhere. She's dropping somewhere over there. Yep. This thing right here is a blind. I don't care about that. And unfortunately, I have no idea what that other call was. Hopefully it was another lion behind them. We'll find out. Oh, yes, yes, I know you're there, Greylag. Wait, would you be Greylag? Nope, Eurasian Widgeon. Okay, so that just kind of goes into how they obviously reuse some of the animal sounds, which is okay. Sometimes. Other times it's like how they chalked up the puma and the cougar into the same animal, which they could be. But for sure, there would definitely be a difference between North American cougars to South American cougars, like in Parque Fernando. The South American cougars, as far as we know and are concerned, they're much smaller. But in return for that, they're much more high altitude adjusted. So they can actually run farther and faster because their lung capacity is so great because it strains in the not the Alps, the Andes. So, geography lesson: Andes are South America's version of the Rocky Mountains, massive mountain structure that covers basically the entire west coast, and that's where the Incan peoples were. But anyway, so the cougars in that area are smaller, like the people are who live there all their lives. Thought I heard a growl. And you compare that to North American cougar. And it's like, okay, good. But then you look at the differences again, and it's like, wait. Even though this guy is smaller, he's able to run and move further, faster, and farther. And it's because his lungs strain in the high altitudes like we do. And your body shortens. I don't know why the body shortens. I don't know that part. But your body shortens in order to compensate. Okay, it's game talk. Oh. Okay. Getting closer. Either way, they kind of went cheap and they just rehashed the North American models for the South American one. Good job, Doug. Our lioness. Look at this, not even half hour. Wildebeest. Oh god, they're right there. I didn't even see these guys. Alright, let's get her. Ooh, good shot. Left lung, liver. 164.99 kilograms at 38.19 trophy rating. Silver stamp, barely. And 1,296 in cash. Yeah, I'm going to lose him in the tall grass. But nope. If he goes out into the open savanna, we'll have a shot. Yeah, sorry, dog. I can't really hide from that which I cannot see. Oh, I hear the stampede. They're gone then. That's not coming to... Okay, no, it's not. I'm about to say, that's not coming towards me, is it? Rabbit resting area. Yeah, okay, so they still have that little bug where the stampeding sound kind of cuts in and out. Yeah, there they go. Bye-bye, wildebeest. Nothing for it. Keep going. Zebra, hyena, hippo, nyala. It's just all sorts of animals that could be on here. So I'm watching this. We're playing a game called DC Deck Builder, but while we're playing this game, we have some movies and TV shows going off in the background. We kind of be like, let's just put on some nature stuff. And so we put on the show called Africa, fairly old. Excuse me. trying to hold that one in. Ugh. But anyway, fairly old, and it's just showing us these things that I'll admit, even I haven't seen in all my life and all my animal viewings. I've never seen some of the things that I saw on that show, and we're not even finished through it. We only went through a bit of it. For example, in the is that a rabbit? If it was, I can't see it anymore. For example, in the Congo, in a surprisingly, wait, was it the Congo, or was it the Cape? No, the Cape is what we're going to watch next. The Congo was yesterday. I don't remember. Fuck, I'm going to have... Ah, God, that's going to annoy me. I'm going to have to double check that. But they were showing us a area, very dry area. I think it was northern Africa. But long story short, when it's showing this area, very dry. There's almost no water in the whole area. They go underground. Oh my God, that was a lion. Anyway, they go underground, and there is an underground lake in Africa in one of the driest sections in the whole area. And there's an underground lake so deep they don't know how far down it goes because they only recently discovered it several years 1996, I think they said. Mind you, of course, this documentary came out in like the 2010s, sometime there. But there's actually life in this underground lake. And this life is very unique in the sense that it's a catfish, and it's completely gold. It's a completely gold-colored catfish and blind. It has the eyes still there, but they're almost completely useless, so probably another 5 generations they'll be evolved out to be just pure feelers, so it can feel around in the absolute darkness. And you just look at that, and then they show the surface like there's not an ounce of water anywhere, and you go down below, there's so much water that there's literal freshwater life growing there. Well, that answers the question on if it was a rabbit or not. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, no, watching that Africa documentary, I never knew about that size of underground lake. I thought the largest one was in Vietnam. I know they discovered like the largest forest cave in Vietnam just several years ago. But I had no idea about the underground lake, which they don't even know the bottom. And it's all fresh water too. You must be part of the herd that we just saw run away from us. The problem is trying to get a beat on them. I don't know. I get mixed results with the wildebeest. Sometimes they're super skittish, and you can never sneak up on them. Other times you can walk up right up to the herd, which is a terrible idea, mind you, because then they'll just stampede, and next thing you know, you're caught in the middle of a stampede, and it doesn't end well for you. You ever seen Lion King? Take a hint of Mufasa. Wrong gun, wrong gun, wrong gun. Got him. It's so weird pulling out this gun and you lion and you pull back I don't know what its name. I feel ashamed of myself as an American, but you pull back a thing that sets the bullet and you expect this big ass explosion. Nope. Puff. Little puffs. Hello there, Mrs. Cottontail. 3.89 kilograms at a 3.93 trophy rating, silver stamp, and 447 in cash. Damn, we need a 5.37. For rabbits, that's pretty difficult. Now, the question is, can I see the lioness? Does not look like it. Okay, that's fine. Keep on going for our objective. I really hope they do implement the stock mechanic that the tigers have in the Sundabartan to all the big cats. I can maybe accept the lions not having it because they're not really known for stealth. Don't get me wrong, they do stealth, but they're not known for it. They're known for the fact of being pride hunters, using teamwork. Oh god, having multiple big cats use the stock mechanic against you. Terrifying. But all is well. Keep moving forward. Oh, what else did we learn from that show? Oh, okay, I know what I'm hearing. I am hearing a car out in the distance. I was hearing like this thrumming. It's like, is that an animal growling at me? Am I going to get attacked by a lion? Nope. Not yet, at least. Another rest site. None over there. Very old. Come on, you must have something for me. Anything at this rate. Okay, to be fair, we've gotten almost exact amount of hunts here than we did in Angler for any fishing. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, is that dead animal? Side stripe. Unfortunately, he didn't really give us an angle to go for him. Let's get closer. Freaking hell, he can see me already. Let's see. His body's right there. He's laying flat like that towards me. So if I aim, I kind of see it. There we go. 2550 down. Nice hit. Now, I saw some rabbits calling. Not out in the open. Oh. Wrong one, wrong one. Die, rabbit! Ah. Balls. Oh my god, the tree. No, look at all the rabbits. I got one. Nah, he's too far. Okay. Let's go get our jackal and our rabbit. I'm amazed that this wildebeest didn't back off after all those shots. That's fine. What? Are you like right there? No, that's fine. Come on, dog. We got a jackal to get. Okay. I think I finally thought of there's two biomes that I can think of that they have not touched. Like I can think of every other biome and like some biomes that they haven't officially done in, but they kind of touched in other sides, so it's like part of it. But officially, there's no wait, Medved. Can't forget Medved. So no, there's only one biome that I can think of that they have not done anything for, and that's desert. And I don't mean like how in Virunga where it's like sandy savanna. That's savanna, obviously. I mean desert. That is the one thing they haven't done. Maybe hunt some camels. There would be Gimspok. I know Gimspok would be in the desert. I could see jackals for sure. Ooh, what if they added hyenas that way? Oh, he's got such a derpy face. Here I am, just relaxing. And it's all like, Jeff, you gotta wake up. You're late for your shift. It's fine. The hunter won't find me. Lo and behold, I caught him sleeping on the job. 10.72 kilograms at a 23.73 trophy rating. Silver stamp with 1,453 in cash. Wow. 0.037 points away from being a gold. Shame. Alright, let's go find a rabbit. Come on, Dub. Ooh, right there. Bring out the gun. He's in the long grass. There. She's gone. Lot of frame. Whoa, what the hell's going on? Get those frames under control, game. My goodness me. Dog, find my rabbits. The good thing about this is that if you even just kind of graze the hair of the rabbit, it will go down. Oh, excuse me. I hear you. Shush. I got it. Rabbits, 3.28 kilograms at a 3.34 trophy rating. Silver stamp and 421 in cash. Yes, thank you, dog. Now, can you find the other one? Ah, yeah, I'm coming. Alright, what we got? Oh, no. Oh, God, my heartstrings. He's trying to cover his eyes. He doesn't want to see what's coming. It's a good thing he didn't. 4.02 kilograms at a 4.05 trophy rating. Ah, damn it. Now, this time, for real, we really are 0.03 away from having been a gold. Silver stamp and 453 in cash. Oh, sweet little buddy. It's okay. It's all over. Let's go, Dub. Real quick, little glass around the area. See if there's anyone here. Doesn't look like it. Keep going. Let's see. Yeah, because they can like totally do something more up here. Congo right over here. Eastern Africa. I don't know. Maybe they're just kind of saving another Africa Reserve for like a big DLC. Like, hey, here's the DLC, but we're also dropping a bunch of big updates as well. I think they did that like around the time of Silver Pine Ridge. And that's why like Silver Pine is always kind of a little late behind all the other reserves getting updates, because it was the reserve released during one of the major updates. Hell, I've been playing this game since I remember they introduced the True Rack system. It was such a big change. Such a good change as well, because before it used to be like all the animals that you ever hunted always had like the full diamond-sized rack. So it's like, oh yeah, no, that's a really good animal you get. You open it up and it's like, bronze. And it's like, but look at all the horns he got. I know, but he's bronze. It sucks to be you. Oh, wait. What's that? A wildebeest. Hiding out in the tall grass, I see. $50, $75, $25, $50, $0.25, down. Anyone else that looks possibly impressive? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go get our boy. Come on, Dub. Speaking of... No, nothing in the Hunter Club. 45, so we got 15 more levels. Oh god, I really hope like the next major update they do is like a refresher to the trees. Skill and perk. I don't know, it feels weird. It's like they always release the reserve, but they never go back to correct. They do in time, but they never go back to correct very major glaring issues. New England being the perfect example. New England's main storyline mission is still bugged out. You can't finish that storyline. For me, at least. I know others don't have this issue, but for me, for whatever reason, the plants that I need to remove are not spawning. Hello there, buddy. 242.71 kilograms at a 33.90 trophy rating, gold stamp, and 1,062 in cash. Oof. Thank God we hit that liver. I'll take him. What am I hearing? Something over there. It's a jackal. It's female, though. That's fine. Okay, into the long grass. Still definitely say not as paranoid on this map compared to the Sunderbatan map. I go into the long grass here, it's like, okay, there's a chance that I'll come out no problems. Sunderbatan, you go into the long grass, it's like, oh, there's a tiger right there in front of me. I would find that hilarious as you're trying to like sneak in and avoid the tiger. You know the tiger's in the area, it's like, okay, I'll go into the long grass. The tiger can't see me in there. You crouch down there, you're walking forward like just maybe 10 steps, and there's a tiger just staring at you. It's all like, oh, hello there. Fuck. And that ends a very, very bad day for you. But, in good news, you won't have any other bad days afterwards that day. Or ever again. All you need is just one really bad day, and you'll never have another bad day of your life. Morbidly true. Let's see what the need zone is. Gemsbock. Okay. Oh, another thing that I saw from that African documentary we're watching: hippos in the ocean. I've never seen a hippo in the ocean. I've seen elephants. I've seen lions even reach the ocean, mess around in it. But I've never seen a hippo actually go into the ocean water. And this was in the Congo again. Sorry, apologies. Not the Congo, East Africa, which is north of the Congo. Because if I'm right, Congo is Central Africa westerly, I believe.
The savanna here in Vusha is the heart and soul of the Reseve. This grassland sustains a cross-section of plants and wildlife, from the smallest birds to the harems of the pronking springbok. Or at least, the grassland used to sustain them. Now there are so many springbok, we may have to rename this area Springbok City. I kid, but the problem is real. The savanna can't sustain Springbok City. Fewer plants will thrive, the topsoil will erode, birds that nest in the vanishing shrubs will flee. And if we don't get relief from this drought, the smaller animals competing for grazing areas will die. On that, your codex has plenty of helpful information. But in Africa, the world is your classroom. Why only read about springbok when you can see them for yourself? Find a male and a female, one of each, and spot them. Observe them.
Damn, I was hoping to find one up here on the tower. But we're not alone up here, that's for sure. Got a Gemsbalk and a wildebeest over there, neither of which look really impressive. And then we had that family of jackals up ahead. But they're heading in the opposite direction. By the time we reach them, they'll be long gone. Okay. Well, if we go this way, there's a water source over there. So that could lead to something. Wait, we're heading... No, that's not the way. Oh, shit, I'm blind. Right over there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Cape Buffalo may venture over there, because I know the rocky area is right down there. That's Buffalo territory. Yeah, and the area over here would be too high up, so they would have no water source. They would have to either go to that one or that one. And if we keep going to this one... Take a little bit of a left. We'll hit an outpost. Yeah, no, we'll go that way. One second. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's the stuff right there. Natural immunity to the pepper spray, which masks our odor under a shield of pain and suffering. And now the animals will not be able to smell us. Nah, can you imagine trying to use pepper spray like that? Oof. God, just thinking about it. And even then, from what I'm hearing, pepper spray isn't that bad. Comparatively. I'm not saying it's good. It sucks just as much as any of the other things like that suck. Thought I heard something. But the real thing is, from the horror stories I'm hearing, there's this fruit down South America, Central to Northern America. More widgeons passing by. But it's a fruit, actually, that has a very clear viscous fluid that it expels if it's squeezed. And the problem is, inside this fluid, there are tiny crystalline spears, to put it bluntly, really. And these spears are literally like almost shards of fiberglass or actual glass shards is how sharp and painful these things can be. So when you're handling this fruit, you can't handle it unless you're wearing gloves and goggles, because this stuff, once it gets in, the stuff is so microscopic, you would have to... Oh, there's a lion. Oh, there it was. Yeah, he's going to keep on running. Yeah, so you have to be extremely careful while using this stuff. And what's more is that it's actually being researched into possibly being used as the next step above tear gas. Now, mind you, how they're going to do that, I have no clue. And there's another lion. It's a lioness, though. I'm more interested in the big boy. He's at 150. If we could just find a shot. He's still traveling away, though. Nah, we won't see him. Not in that. Oh, hold the phone. Who's that? It's Lioness. Okay, okay. She's giving off a warning call. That's fine. See, if we were hunting tigers like this, we'd be so much more cautious. But here, it's like, lion? Yeah, sure, let's just go in for it. $1,200 to $1,500. Ooh, we're pretty close to his time. He may have just bailed. Question is, what will she do? I don't think she's noticed us just yet. Ah, damn. If she was still standing up, maybe you could have gone for a hard shot. Why does it feel like my character is extra slow now? Nah, I'm too far away to try and do a central heart shot. Yeah, bullet won't have the impact. Gotta get closer. Roomba, you should be going right now. Oh, I'm gonna feel so bad for you. Set this one up, and where is the entry? There you go. Ah, really? Damn. You know, if I'm not mistaken, I think this was the one where I got killed by the lion at one point. There they go. But yeah, no, I think I was in here trying to get a sight, and then I heard the roar of the lion, so I was like freaking out. It's like, okay, hey, I'll hide in here. So I build that thing up, I stuff myself in there, I wait, I look out, there's a lion and a lioness just staring at me from outside the blind, so it's all like, just gonna close this door, don't mind me. But it's very, unfortunately, because I went outside the blind, they could launch their attack at me. So what happened is I jumped back into the blind really quickly, but because they're already on a automated path of attack, they just kind of phase through it and they can kill you inside the blind, which was a very scary lesson to learn. However, it can't be any worse than when you're on a stand, a tree blind? No, tripod, that's it. Tree stand's a different thing. But when you're on a tripod and you're in the middle of a field and you kind of are trapped because there's a bunch of lions circling around you and you don't have the proper caliber weapon to deal with them. Yeah, trying to scare off a lion with a 22, not the best course of action. Luckily, the expenditure of ammunition saw the retreat, not the death, the retreats of the lions. During that time, at least. Other times, it was pretty short meet and greet. Hi, how are you? Death to the human. And then you proceed on. Gemswalk? Oh no, lesser kudu. I
That's
forgot.
unmistakably lesser kudu. But there's nothing lesser about these antelope. They are sweet, peaceful souls, laid back and a bit shy, so you'll have to work for them.
Don't worry, grandfather. I'll work for their souls. Don't you worry about that. So, if there is such thing as a lesser kudu, there's also such thing as a greater kudu, I would assume. I know there's one really cool antelope species in Africa that is almost completely arboreal, which is weird for an antelope species, but it's called the bongo. Beautiful looking antelope. Cherry, hey! How you doing, Cherry? Alive and well, I see. But yeah, no, this antelope species called the bongo. It's actually also pretty big too. But it's just got this beautiful, like, red gold coat with these white stripes going through it. It's an incredible looking antelope. Oh, excuse me. I've noticed you also have been coming back on streaming, Cherry. Finally out of the ruts and into the groove once again. The grind, as it will. Dob, come on. Lesser kudu. Can't really help that because you can't see anything. Yeah, no, he's gone. But anyway, more importantly than that, Cherry, how you been? I noticed some things on the Discord as well. Rabbit! There he is. Fuck, he ran away. Oh, 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 oh. No, no, stay still. Yeah, no. Damn it. Damn it. Ah, balls. Alright, he's gone. Come on, whistle. There you go. Well, I suppose in the long run, it don't matter. As long as you're doing okay, that's all that matters. Oh. But, yeah, no, same stuff over here. Streaming, life, errands, rinse and repeat, tragedy, rinse and repeat. But hopefully, through the God Emperor of Mankind's blessing, this new Space Marines game coming out will be a lot more promising than what I'm seeing. And of course, I'll have a dedicated brother in arms. Well, I don't know. I don't know what chapter he says he's part of. But we'll see. We'll see. We gotta remember the golden rule, though. No pre-orders. Don't get me wrong. I would love to pre-order and then get all those cool little bonuses, but I've been burned one too many times on games with pre-orders, so it's like, I'm good. I think my first experience with that would be way, way back during the aughts. A game called The Stomping Lands. I don't know if anyone's heard about this, but it was a really cool design of a game, and it was kind of like it was going along the survival genre. Survive, build, and craft, that kind of genre, tame animals. It was almost like Ark. It was like the predecessor of Ark. But we'll never know because here's the thing. The game was so popular. Lurkin? Alright, a cherry. The game was so popular that the GoFundMe for it raised like over $400,000 to make the game. And the dude walked and ran. Which is so weird because it was progressing so well. Hell, Soviet Womble did a video on it for one. Claim the zone. That's how popular it was becoming. And that was still in the demo phase. Alrighty. Still looking for those Springboks. But if that's the case, we'll do it while getting our... Ooh, no, that's against the wind. So we need to go this way. Tell you what, we'll go over there. We can't do that because that's out of the zone. Wait, I know how to fix this. We fast travel over here, and then we travel to one of the other ones from there. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we'll head this way. Past the Kopi. Here we go. I forgot what I was saying afterwards. Ooh. Ah. But we'll see how it goes for the Space Marines too. My concern is that it's going to be like how Vermintide and Darktide ended up. They're not exactly the same. But my concern is, even Paulies was saying, it was all like, I got bored of it after a while because it was the same maps over and over and over. I was like, yeah, I can see that. But that's also the point of the game, right? Going through these missions over and over. It's just trying to fight the hordes. And the things that you do to change it up is get friends who can do shit together with on there. Or, say, up the difficulty as you go. What else could you do? I guess that would have to rely on what modifiers the map has. But there's one thing that really interested me when I was looking more into the game, and that they have like these PvE missions that are kind of like, say, the basics of Helldivers, land somewhere, do those missions. But with Warhammer Spin, I just hope they do it a better way. Also, this one has a single-player campaign that leads to a story and all that other stuff. And the first Space Marines game was great. I loved it. Battling the orcs as the Ultramarines. And then Leandros, that traitor heretic. Well, technically not a traitor, and even more technically not a heretic. He's just an annoying little ass weasel. That's all he is. Oh. What? What? Springbok. It's my mail. Now, also, unfortunately, the wind has shifted against us. Yeah, we should still be fine. We just look at everything to our northeasterly until our southeasterly. probably not for much longer because it looks like the wind is shifting. Oh, those aren't statues. Those are actual jackals. Okay. What's that one behind you? Come on. Okay, that's a female. No, wait, there's a third one there. I think. Hold on. Yeah, no, there's a third one. I'm not even getting the one that's standing up. But the males are very hard. Ooh. The other problem is I'm looking at that angling. If we get into the tall grass right there, maybe we have a shot. The wind's blowing that direction, no good. You know one thing I haven't seen at all so far? Warthogs. Which is weird. Yeah, especially for this part of the map. Let's see, what we at? 190, keep going. Yeah, no, see, if we keep on going, we'll be too far below the hill, and we'll not have a shot. Alright, so we gotta take the shot up here. But, it does look like that other one's available. Come on. Give me an angle. No, not him. Oh, wait, wait. Ah, come on. Oh, wait, wait, wait. We just had it. We just had it. Ah, it's a female. Okay, so we want the guy laying down. Set 150. Now, I'm pretty sure the 50 mark is that first dot down below. If I'm wrong, oh well. I think I missed. Yeah, he's not suffering anything. I missed. Oh, balls. Okay. Keep going. If we're lucky, we'll have a better position somewhere over there. But there's just no way. By the time we get over there to get a good shot off on him, that would probably be too close and the others would spook. I hope Cherry's doing okay. Been a while since I heard from her. Well, actually, she probably heard that while she's lurking. Maybe. Oh well. Come on, Dub. Keep up. I mean, like, I could totally see a Congo map the more and more I think about it. No, wait, we don't want to do Congo, because if we do a Congo map, more than likely one of them's going to put in a gorilla, and that would go over terribly. Oh, wildebeest. Eh, it's a level 3. But where there's one, there's more, so maybe we'll find something. Let me guess, the jackals? Yeah. They were starting to come back. But there's no way we would see the jackals in any of that. Those little bastards are too sneaky. Yeah, no, unfortunately, the only images of Africa I produce are down here in the Cape. Maybe East Africa / Congo. But unfortunately, my image of that place has also been marred by world history. So it's all like, I don't know if I want to go there. Like, even say you were a real life hunter wanting to go into the Congo, I'm pretty sure there's like maybe one or several thousand red flags that are raised right away. It's like, what? You want to do what? And where? Oh, wait. Who's that? I knew there were more. Level 3, level 3. 32 to 36. 27, 31. Okay, so you're actually bigger. Further away, of course. Well, actually, I think I might be far enough away that he can't hear my shot. I'm gonna try it. There's no one else, right? Wait, wait. Oh, ooh, good thing I looked to the left. That's a mythical lion right there, folks. Always check your surroundings. How far away? 200. Okay, that's not bad. The angle's not the best. $50, $75. Ah, lost it. But he's going down. For sure, he's going down. And there's a jackal. Okay. There's the other jackal. But, like I was saying, that guy didn't hear us. Also, there's another one. Too small. It's a female, by the way. We don't need no females. Unless you're a Gemsbach. If you're a Gemsbach female, you're just as valuable as males. So, hold on to that equality. Everyone else, there's a vast difference between men and women. I'm pretty sure he'll stay there by the time we come back. Let's go get this lion, and then we'll get him. Oh god, what's for lunch? I have no idea. I'll figure it out. Why does it get so laggy when I do that? See, like, I look right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good steps. I look down. 2, 3, 4, 5. There is a difference. It's milliseconds, but there is a difference in the speeds between looking up and looking down. Which I guess would make sense. Looking up to know where you're going, looking down to see what you're stepping on. How about Doug? Find my line. Come on. There you go. No, bring that back. Six, that's what it was. I kept on pressing 4, so like, why do you keep bringing up the binoculars? Where are we, Doug? Going this way, right? Nope, this way. Well, there's the blood. Right, I'm coming, don't worry. Real quick before going out into the open, a little cooked glass in. Yeah, don't worry, dog, we're coming. Make sure nothing's gonna rip my face off. 2550, getting closer. Yes, dog, I know. I'm coming. There he is. Come on back. Oh, excuse me. Oh, God, these yawns. Go away. Right, then. What do we have for you? Gold? Yeah. 240.78 kilograms at a 46.61 trophy rating. Gold stamp and 1,595 in cash. Oh, man. He really was close. 46.61. So then, less than 3 points, that's for sure. Oh. Let's see where we get. Left lung, liver. Okay, I can accept that. Hey, level up. Did we get anything for it? Hey, we got a perk point. Okay. What do we want to use it on? A lot of these things are meh. Yeah, you know what? I'll just get both eyes open. Wow, we're really far off. I thought we'd be a bit closer to that one wildebeest we were looking at. Oh, hey, there's another one. Oh, shit, that's level 4. Ooh, look at his horns. That's pretty impressive. I must make him mine. Turn to the right. Turn to the right. Ah, damn, he laid down. What if I stand up? Can I get him? Nah, he's not looking this way. $33, $38. A good chance to be something big. No, no, no. Definitely not that one. I think like right here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, come on. Really? Okay, he's starting to drop. Ah, damn. 2550. He's dropping. Okay. We won't get the quick kill bonus, but I'm pretty sure we hit like his right lung at bare minimum, right lung. Which, if that's the case, I'll take. Also, what am I actually doing here again? What am I looking for? Am I just literally just trying to spot some springboks? Nope. I had a completely different mission entirely. Well, now, that was a waste of time. I've drunken a lot of water so far, but because of the ice cubes and the condensation from it, I wonder how much of this water I've actually drinking comparatively. Because it looks like there's been no progress made on it. Let's change that. Okay, I definitely have no idea where he would be from here. So, dog, hunt him up. I, dog, I know he was that way. It's one of these. Okay, dog, let me come over there so that I can come back over. Sent me a message on Discord. Alright, I'll check it out in a little bit. And get this wildebeest. Come on, dog. Come over here just so that you can tell me to go back the way I was just at. See? It's like this weird little lag phase that the character goes through. Like, even while running, it looks like my character is trying to run through, like, ankle or shin-high water. He's just slowed down for some reason. While we're walking. Yeah, sure. Yeah, because, like, I didn't know if you were leaving or anything. You didn't say anything. I didn't know. So it's like, okay, I'll just go. No harm was intended, Sour, truly. Jesus, how far did this guy go? 0-25. He's not that far. He's got to be somewhere right out here. 0-25. Really close. Dog? Lay down. I'm hearing something. It may have been scared off, but I swore I was hearing something. Okay, I guess not. That was weird. I don't know, I guess I had... Wildebeest? Yeah. I guess that was some real life lag right there. I was pressing B, but it wasn't doing the whistle. Holy fuck, he's still going. Okay, okay. He's just laying right there. And he's gone immediately. Ah! So I was hearing something. That's a stampede going off. Real quick, make sure I have this guy. Oh my god, how much more? Why must you fight for your life so much? Why can't you just give in? There you are. Alrighty, let us see the prize. Yeah, no, those are some pretty impressive horns on them. But I don't know. I haven't had enough wildebeest to really say this is good or not. No! Damn it, I missed a shot. Okay, okay. Better news is that he was not a diamond. Ah, too high. Got the spine. Okay. Okay, but again, good news. Not a diamond. 262.34 kilograms at a 36.43 trophy rating. Silver stamp with 767 in cash. I'll take them. Alright, now let's go get that jackal. Join Discord server. Oh, thank you. We'll be lurking. Alright, Cherry. So we finish up right here. Oh, that's how close I was to my objective? Damn it. Alright, that's fine. We're just going again. Okay, so that's the big blood spatter. So this guy couldn't have gotten too far. There you are. Hey, kids. Would you like to smell some of my drugs? Come on, boy. Let's go. Oh, no. His ear is flopped over on the other side, and he's got such a derpy face. Dancing at the club at night, and the lights come on, and you see who you're dancing with. Huh? You spin me right round, baby, right round. Okay, hold on. Let me give him some dignity. There we go. There you go. Tap dancing jackal. Look at me, Mom. I made it. 10.38 kilograms at a 23.05 trophy rating. Silver stamp with 1,428 in cash. I'll take it. Alright. Off to our objective. Hold on. Yeah, right there in the eyes. That's how we want it. That's how we like it. And that's how we need it. On to the next hunt. What's the time? 1700. There is an outpost right over there. So yeah, we'll be getting it. So after Virunga, it's Medved, correct? Yeah, and once we finish off Medved, then we'll open it up to the Discord. I think that was a warthog just now. No, not that one. That's the Widgeon. It would make sense. It's getting nighttime, so the pigs will be out a lot more. You know what? I'm curious. Let me... Oh, yeah. No, there's some heat to that. Luckily, I think all my preparations for trying to ease the heat, not deal with it, because you just can't deal with it in a one-window room, unfortunately. But the heat is not so bad right now from in here. I stick my hand outside the window, and I feel that heat. It's like, nah, I'm good. But it's still not that bad, which means after this, I gotta rush to get to those roofing tops. Paint the easels and then finish that up. Because that's the last part. Like, once I finish up with that one, the only other part is something that I can reach just standing, which is so much easier. Go figure. But yeah, no, when I stand on those ladders, especially those ladders that have to, like, climb 2 stories up for, it's all like, that's a lot of pressure on the lower back that I didn't know I ever applied there. It's amazing what happens when you have a hunk of scar tissue right there to always remind you, like, hey, are you trying to have a life? What? No, I swear, I was sitting down, I was doing nothing. I think you were trying to have a life right there. Initiate pain. It's like, no, down for the whole day. Or at least until, like, some heavy-duty painkillers come around. It's all like, we are here to give you enlightenment. Shut up and give me the pills. Yeah, no. Luckily, I'm through the worst of that. What, did we enter a dead zone or something? I got nothing. This is Virunga. There should always be activity. Even if it's the annoying widgeons flying above. Now, to be fair, a lot of hunting pressure in the area that we're passing through. And if I'm not mistaken, if we come across that water, maybe we'll come across the lions again. The male that we saw over here was nowhere near as big as that mythical, but, lion, money. Still not a million, though. Maybe that'll be one of our goals, rush to 1 million. God, I think like Flinter has like almost 100 million. It's been a while since I've seen one of the hunting videos because nothing has really happened, really. Yeah, sure, Thunder Barton has happened, but that was several months ago now. Or last month. Within a month's time, for sure. Either way, but yeah, no, they've been really quiet so far, which is weird. Maybe they're saving something for the holiday season coming out? Would make sense. Anyone over here? Nothing. And look, I'm just saying, if they added in elephants, they can go for, like, say, tier 10s instead of tier 9s. And have the guns be, like, several $100,000. The ammunition for them, several thousand. Because, like, there's just the one level 10 animal. And if I had to think of level 10 animals, elephants would definitely be there. Oh. It's another lion, but it's fleeing. There you are. It's a female. I don't really care. Oh, there's a rabbit by there as well. I thought it was a rock. Let's see. So we take a bit of a left, follow up that path, and then head down that path, and we're gold. Peak content right here. Walking Simulator Africa Edition. Don't worry if the grass rustles next to you. That's just the local friendly wildlife passing by. Nothing bad will ever happen. What do you think this is, Sunderbatan? And what do we have right here? Wildebeest. Yeah, like how do they expect you to hunt any animals in this stuff? Like the only thing I can think of is if you have the tripods. But even then, when you deploy the tripods, there's like a radial boom that happens for some reason, and it scares away the animals. The problem is that this radial boom, I don't care what they say, I guarantee you that radial boom has different volumes depending on where you put it and what you put down. Because like sometimes, say, when they first came out and I was experimenting with them, I put the tripods down, and it's a good way to get away from predators or anyone chasing you right away. A great way to do that. Unfortunately, the downside of that is you're trapped on the tripod now, unless you have the guns to get rid of them. Hopefully you do. But on other times, I've gotten so close. I've gotten within like 50 meters, but I was in tall grass and I couldn't see anything. So then I put tripod. The animals didn't react. Not at all. I'm like 200 meters seeing a small herd of deer coming my way. I was like, okay, I'll pre-plan. I got up and put on the tripod. Mind you, now that I think about it, it could have been that I just got so high up in the air they saw me. Well, wait, does that matter when you're on a tripod. I know it doesn't really matter when you're on a tree stand, as long as you have just even a single line in any of them. Because, you know, the animals in this apparently have the same laws of physics that gamers must apply to. Gamers don't look up. Oh my god, finally! We're out of the long grass. And there's the blind, so if that's the case, the watering hole's right down there. I thought I heard something again. Yeah, technically speaking, this is only our second time on Virunga for... Oh, fucking... God damn it, dog. Stop that. This session. Or I should say, this character. So, of course, I have that bad habit where it's all like I get to a certain point, it's like, fuck it, just restart everything and keep on and do it all over again. So, needless to say, I'm very familiar with a lot of the story missions. So, I can probably chalk it up to, like, the natural ambience going on around here. And that's something you'll have to learn every reserve you go to. There's, like, a natural ambience which will sound like an animal, footsteps, or anything towards you. So you kind of have to train yourself to ignore all the minutia of sound going on while you're out here and focus in on certain things. The problem is those certain things change with every reserve. It's all like you think you hear footsteps happen in, but that was in one reserve, and yeah, sure, there were footsteps. You go to another reserve, those footsteps you're hearing are actually the trees there, because the trees are different and the environment's different. So the trees are there, and they're rubbing against each other, and they're making the sound that sound like footsteps. Other ones, the wind howling may sound like an animal call in the distance, but it's actually literally just the wind howling. And you'll get those mainly in like the mountain sections of each reserve or high wind areas. Alright, so we're past the lake and we keep going straight this way. We'll hit the outpost and then we'll hit the shrine further down. I don't know. There's just something about Virunga that just screams out being high tier reserve. Hello. Alright, so the wildebeest are here. That means the lions probably aren't because they definitely wouldn't stay next to each other. From what I can see though, female, female, female. It's a very easy male. 31, 36. Okay, he's not too big though. And more importantly, if I go that way, I'll have to go around the lake and then go back up to him, which would not put me at a good angle. And I'd be so close that they'll just notice me right away. Keep going. Lovely. You are too, Dob. That's a lovely sunset. It's going to be so terrible when I get the Discord in here and do night hunting for lions with musket rifles. Still very curious on why I have not seen a single warthog, or call, or droppings. It's like the pigs have all vanished. Now, I haven't seen a buffalo, but I have heard them. I don't think there's any other animals. Come across the lesser kudu, springbok, obviously, Cape buffalo, the hares. No, unless they added another animal that I'm not aware of, aside from like the widgeon. I think I've seen them all. I would love for them to put salties in the river right there. Ah, jackals. Female. Female. There was a male. Go on, get out of here. If you don't get out of here, I'll take a shot at you. Nah, she's going. Okay, now we are entering buffalo territory. Really weird how the buffaloes are in the rocky areas. Should play again sometime. Fucking definitely, Sour. We just have to nail down the time is the problem. That's always been almost all of my problems in trying to play with other people has always been timing. Oh, that's a dog. Fucking hell. Stop that. Stop using your legs. Got ads. They should be quick. But anyway, in case you missed that, yeah, no, totally. I'm on board for that, Sherry. I'm always on board to play. But like I was saying, the issue has always been just trying to nail down timing that's good for everyone to play at. Sun's getting mighty low there. Lesser Kudu. Let me just go ahead and get in the 7mm out because we are going into the Buffalo Maze. For those of you who don't know, this is what I call the Buffalo Maze. Because for one, it's hills. And everyone who's watched this knows I hate hunting in hills. It's so annoying, but that's only because of the video game aspect of this, not because of the actual hunt. The hunts are fun. It's just the video game aspect of it. Oh shit, let me just see you through 3 different hills on the opposite side. Totally fair. Yeah, okay, we gotta follow the road for the hut, and then we just literally go right down from there to the thing. Yeah, I could totally see some saltwater crocodiles just along this river. And like in certain parts of major bodies of water even. Whoa, excuse me. If not crocodiles, give us hippos. If not hippos, give us zebras. If not zebras, give us hyenas. If not hyenas, give us sables. If not sables, give us anything. There is so many hunting animals in Africa. The fact that they are so reluctant to do anything about it makes me very concerned. Always starting around 1:30 p.m. Pacific Central Time. Pacific Standard Time. That was a kudu. Super close, but also within the bushes, so can't really do anything about it. Go on, go. Yeah, no, by like 1:30, I'm out and about doing all my errands or just running to the work. Yeah, she must have run off the other way. Okay, that's fine. But it sounds like she's keeping pace with us. That, or it's the dog running right next to me in the short bursts. I'm starting to think that maybe it's the dog. Meant me. Oh, okay. Maybe we aren't on the same time frame then. So if it's 1:30 p.m. for you when I start at 6 a.m. Wow. That's a massive time difference. I'm probably mishearing you or misreading what you're saying, Sour, because that's confusing to me. That's a massive time difference. Last I checked, I thought it said it was Pacific Standard Time. Baboons. I just heard one. So yeah, why not add baboons in? You already added in their sound effects. Just go the extra step and actually add in the animal. Can treat them like raccoons in this. Bunch of garbage monkeys. But like give them pack mentality as well. So you think you're just taking out one baboon, next thing you know, here comes the whole troop of 40, and it's all like, oh Jesus. Rest and relaxation as a new morning dawns. The most securest of tents. Sure we'll figure it out? Yeah, no, it's all just a matter of time. Come on, dog. Once more, into the eye. Okay, all good. Natural immunity will eventually win out, and we will be completely immune to the pepper spray deodorizer. Why they decide to put deodorizer in pepper spray, I'll never know. Ah. Lovely, lovely sight. Here, let's just make this a bit more better. Right over here. There you go. Now, you see, dog? All that the light touches is ours, and ours alone. What about that shadowy area over there? That's your in-laws' place. We don't go over there anymore. Unless we're armed with a big-ass fucking gun. Let's go, dog. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully there's no buffaloes. Or at the very least, no buffaloes while we're trying to get down here. That tree is floating. My immersion is ruined. My immersion. Okay, water source. I don't see anyone. The haze does make it a little hard to see around the edges, so... But I'm not seeing anything too much. Okay. Now, if I'm right, this place that I like to call the Buffalo Maze has buffalo, lesser kudu, warthogs, and scrub hares. And I believe those are the animals within this strip of land. Okay, yeah, that's the mountain. Much more hills. It always feels like Runga is so big, but then you look at the map, it's actually considered pretty small if you compare it to the other places. Because I think one downside right away is that it's almost essentially like an island. Completely split off by the river. Nah, looks like it's just us, dog. Oh boy, I can feel that heat right there. Yeah, no, it's 10 o'clock here. Like I said, the moment it hits 10 or 11 here, boom, instant 10-degree increase. And it just starts climbing from there. It's so fucking weird and so fucking annoying. It's like from 10 to 4 are the warmest parts and continually build up until like mid-90s. But then between 5 and 7, the temperature drops like 10 degrees. And then afterwards, it jumps up another 15 degrees. And then finally, after like, say, 9 p.m.-ish, that's when the temperature starts to dip again. But by that time, the houses are so heated up that it's keeping everything trapped inside. And you're burning alive in your own home. This heat wave sucks. It's like, honestly, I don't mind the heat during the day. That's just part of the day. You get used to it. It's when it's so hot at night that you're trying to sleep. That's the problem. It's all like, oh my god, just let me relax. What, you want to be sauteed in your own sweat? Yes, sirree. Let's begin.
Ah, we. That's the spot. Very yummy yummy there.
I'm not gonna lie, every time he says yummy yummy, I think back to my childhood, and there's a song on the Disney Channel by Timon and Pumbaa that goes, yummy, 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 I got bugs in my tummy, and one more will satisfy. That's all I think of every time he says yummy, yummy.
The ancestors thank you. I can tell this is out of your comfort zone. My traditions are silly to you, I know. You kids always laughed at me because I went to the Sangoma when I was sick. But the Sangoma's healing always worked. Always. So, who knows? Maybe now we'll get this river rushing one more time. Ready for more exploring? Or time for you to go south? Zonga. Take Lopfu Gorge. So named because ages ago, a giant elephant, Lopfu, dragged his snout along the ground, carving that gorge into the earth. I don't really believe that one, but I find it entertaining. The path through the gorge is marked in your codex. Along the way, I'll need you to take a photo of a special site. Have your camera ready.
Alrighty. Now, if I'm right, this is the one where we're looking at the Skull Cave. Hey, finally!
Wherever you find a water hole, Ngalave Nova, that's our friend the warthog. Won't be far. Warthog heads around here are getting crowded. That puts a lot of strain on the water supply in a reserve where water is not always abundant.
Okay, look, I understand that it's very different right out there, but, like, there's a lot of water right there. Okay, to be fair, California was in like a 20-year drought, and I always see water going around and being wasted frivolously. So, maybe it's just me. But I'm just saying, there's a lot of water right here. And it's not like they haven't created pipelines to create man-made troughs for the animals in the reserves. Which I don't see a problem with. Because sometimes man-made construction naturally blocks off what no one would assume is water running towards the area that would feed the pans, which is what they call the watering holes over there. They call them pans. It might be too early for everyone to come down and get a drink, so they're probably all just waking up right now in the forest. Well, we'll see if we'll see anyone. What the hell is that? There are tears in the mountain. They lead to the sky gold. You get to... Ooh, okay, okay. That was sounding close. We'll speed crouch. Trying to find our way toward them. Lessers requires the secondary gun. Okay, a little further ahead, maybe? It did sound really close. He can't be too far. Wait, wait. What am I doing? I'm a human. I have technology. Yes, come, be lured by the sweet siren's call of possibly getting some. You will no longer be the virgin Kudo. You will be the Chad Kudo. Don't you want that? Don't you want to no longer be... That's really loud. Don't you want to be no longer made fun of? Come, there's a willing participant right there. A bit more, because that's really loud in my left ear. This'll do. Alright. We'll give this a hot second and see if we have any bachelors coming on by. Make sure we have this. Make sure we're set up 150. Yeah, go with that. It gets eerily quiet and eerily spooky when you look through the binoculars. And like all the sound around you dissipates a little. Aside from that. Risk standing up. Of course, the one time I decide to sit down, call it in to us, instead of chasing it down and gunning it down, doesn't want to show up. But I know what's going to happen. The moment I get out of here and I go forward to look, he's going to be like, oh, I was in this bush all along. Haha, fuck you, as I leave. Okay, okay. What if we try the snort? I don't know why they give us multiple calls either. If one of them works to bring them in, let it bring them in. Instead of giving me multiple calls and trying to figure out, does this one work? Does this one work? What voice caller should I use? That was a snort? That's no snort I've ever heard. We got the mating call, so we got 1 second going, me so horny, crying out there into the jungle, saying, hey, suitors, come over here. And then we got another one that's just snorting, that's going, what? It's like you talking to me? I don't know. I don't know what the equivalent translation of that would be to saying to another lesser kudu. I'll just call it. I don't think he's here. Motherfucker, god damn it. What did I just say? No. Got him, yes. That could have gone badly. But it didn't. Come on, Dub. I called it, though. I called it. The moment is like, okay, I'll give up. He's not here. Warning call. Hey, I've been here the whole time, fucker. Oh, you exposed yourself. Wait, no, that's not part of the stick. Boom. Gone. Ooh. Hot damn, you were actually pretty impressive. Horns on you. And you got a white tip, too. Wonder if that's intentional or not. Silver? Ooh. Much better. Hot damn. I think we got a trifecta shot right there. Yeah, we did. Right lung, heart, left lung. Surprisingly, he actually ran for a couple seconds before dropping dead. And by a couple seconds, I mean milliseconds. 84.65 kilograms at 128.53 trophy rating. Silver stamp and 923 in cash. Wow, this is a very small level 4 then. Okay. It is what it is. Come on, dog. Excuse me. Not the greatest place to run into a buffalo out here. That would be very bad. Let's see. Going back onto the list of tangent animals they can add in. Servals. Aardvarks. Because they have something which I think they're not really capitalizing on, which is the nocturnal spectrum of the animals. Because, let's face it, everyone hunts during the daytime. You'll get occasions where it'll be like, hey, I want to try out night or sometimes, but they'll only try it out or they'll do it every now and then. Almost all the time, it's always daytime hunting, which I get. It sucks not being able to see what's trying to kill you, especially if you're hunting a carnivore that can kill you. What I want eventually to happen is that I'll get the Discord sacrifices in here. I mean members. Get them in here and have them all turn on their headlamps, send them out with muskets into the field, and watch from a distance and see like their headlamps shaking and jarring everywhere they go as they try and deal with the lions with muskets. Shoot it, shoot it. Wait, I need to reload. How much longer do you got? I got another half a minute. And then just sit back and watch. It's like, good times. Why aren't you out here helping? I want you guys to experience the good times. If I get in there, oh god, I mean, I'd save you all, and we don't want to enforce a hero complex. No, never. Oh, it's the hill. Okay, I'm about to say, there's a little confusion on my part about how is this shadow expanding when the sun isn't really moving right now. It is, but it's so minuscule that it shouldn't be affecting it like that. No, gotta remember the hill. Oh, shit, wait a second. I think I remember this one. Is this the one where it's saying it's here, but it's really at the top? It is. Fuck. Okay, wait. If I'm right, I think there's a way to get up here. Like, right over there. Yeah. Okay. So we can't do this. Because I remember before when I tried to do this mission, I went the long way. And if anyone tells you in any of these missions, when you do the long way, it's a long way.
From a Marshall College in Connecticut, USA, came to restore a site they claim is among the oldest human artworks ever discovered. I need photos of the restoration for Furanga's new website. It's on your way to your next gig. Scratch two birds with one shot on this hike.
I mean, we don't even really need to scratch the birds with their hitboxes. Their hitboxes are incredible. You just need the bullet to whiz by the air above them, like maybe even a whole foot or two, and they can die from that. I could see a lot of events happening right over here. Ah, okay. No, this isn't that one. I'm thinking of a different mission. This one, we go into a cave. Which, if I'm right, I don't think there's any animals within the area, so we'll just go ahead and run. Nothing to scare.
There's the Marshall restoration site. You got your camera?
Oh, shit. I forgot it, Granddad. Why does it look like they just painted over their paintings with orange paint? That's all I'm seeing. I'm not seeing any restoration work that I can assume.
Hey, Marshall College does surprisingly competent restoration work. Thank you for getting this.
Are you going to say anything more before I open this thing up?
Now, continue to the Zonga, to the place marked on your codex. We need you to collect some water samples from the swamps. Don't get squeamish on me. You've done well so far. Now it's time to get your hands dirty. And your feet. And your legs.
Good talk. Good inspiration. Just keep on adding limbs. Would you like me to add in my torso? My buttocks? My balls? What other things shall I get dirty for you, grandfather? That came out weird. Don't quote that. Prehistoric art. These San paintings date back 10,000 years to around 8,000 BCE, for those who don't know, before Common Era. They show hunters and antelopes, naturally. Hunting was your only option for a career in those days. These paintings show that certain aspects of San life have persisted longer than any other civilization or society. But most remarkable is the fact that we can see these at all. Ancient humans, working with nothing but the plants and minerals around them, concocted a dye which has lasted centuries of weathering. How could we ever call such people primitive? Oh, they weren't. They were nowhere at all. See, we call them primitive because we take for granted the fact. Like, oh, they're so primitive, why didn't they just start a fire? Have you ever fucking tried to think of how you invent fire? You don't. You see the lightning come down. You see some rock scrape some stone and make a spark, and oh shit, fire. You know what their first thoughts were? Oh shit, all of our home is burning down. They weren't thinking, I can utilize this. Everyone's always smart in hindsight, but when you have to think of the... Ooh, buffalo. Why am I still hearing cave sound effects in the open? Good game. My immersion. What the... Oh, okay. It is part of the plant. I'm not gonna lie. It looked like a jawbone hanging in the bush for a second. I was like, what the fuck? When am I in the forest? Like, don't get me wrong. If I was put in the forest, yeah, sure. Give me my 7mm. Fuck you, mutants. See what you can do against this. Just land on the forest and you see the survivor dude coming out. It's like, what are you doing here? I heard there was a mighty hunt to be had. And I came prepared. But this is a good spot right here, folks, because the hour is upon us. It is time to say farewell for now. Say goodbye, dog. Shit, I can't make him howl. Damn it. Okay. Well, anyway, folks, the hour is indeed upon us. It is time to say farewell for now. Until tomorrow, where we pick up with some Victoria 3, where we finish off the Santiagos and possibly go on to another thing. Probably will, because like there's less than 5 years, I think, left in game. Then we'll move on from there. And then, of course, we'll be joining up with, hopefully, Polly's and Ratka's. If they're not there, we'll do the single-player campaign of Company of Heroes 3. I'm pretty sure Polly will be there because he loves playing that game. But until then, I will see you all later. So, hope you have a good morning, good night, wherever it may be. Hope you keep it safe. Hope you keep it warm or cold, whichever it is you prefer. Y'all know what I prefer. Say with me, neither, because fuck that sun. And toes and tiles don't mix. Shout outs, of course, to Cherry for dropping on by and sharing the love of the game. And, of course, Wee Woo. Always means a lot. I will see you all later. Take care, and goodbye. Oh, God, I got so many of those images of that cave in my... I gotta delete those. Way too many.